Hello and welcome everyone to part 100 of the Maratha Confederacy Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. It is finally here. My apologies that it has been months in between episodes. I should say big thanks to Humble Pair for sticking with me throughout this, for his histories. He's still working on compiling the ultimate history of Maratha. Obviously a few tweaks and changes that will have to be made due to us having a few saves that crashed. So yes, we are back, and part 100 I promised would be a 2-hour video special. So strap on in for the next 2 hours, or come back and watch in 20, 30 hour chunks, however you want to watch it. But I hope you enjoy this. My aim is to completely finish this series by the end of this year. So perhaps there might even be a finale, as it were, on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, perhaps. But that is my plan. I'm going to aim to get you guys one episode of Maratha out a week going forward, at least. If there's a chance for more, I will. But most likely, I'm going to try and make this like a Sunday series, because I often have a bit of time on a Sunday. So expect uploads of this out on a Sunday. This probably will go out on a Monday, though, this episode, just because I promised I would give Humble Pair 24 hours notice to watch this video privately on his own, so that he could compile a 2-hour specials worth of history of Maratha. And I'll try and get videos to him a little bit in advance in the future. I mean, most episodes will probably be like 30-40 minutes long going forward. Well, every 10 episodes, obviously, it'll be an hour special. But if you have particularly long episodes and what have you, then, you know, it might be, you know, a bit more than that anyway with long battles. But yeah, I'm going to aim for this to be a Sunday upload, so if you're wondering when the next episode will come out, I'll be aiming for Sunday. Might be the occasion where it comes out Monday. Check my Twitter, check my Facebook, that's where I'll be able to post announcements about this. And I'm very happy that this is back. Hope you guys are too, so feel free to throw down a like if you enjoy it, comment. You will see me saving repeatedly throughout this series, not to, you know, to trick the AI or if I make a mistake to go back, but it's purely because if you're somehow new to this series and just picking up at part 100, this series is highly unstable, which is part of the reason why it's taken me so long to get round to recording it. A lot of things have just been busy with time. The last few months have been super busy for me, and I just haven't had a chance to finish it as I'd have liked. But I do want to finish this. I'm committed to finishing the series by hitting the victory objectives. We're going to last until 1799. We'll try and kill as many nations as possible then. And probably in that final episode, we'll just push on until all nations are dead. But yeah, there are a couple of save issues that we have. Battles do tend to crash now and then, so I will be saving before every battle. I'll probably also be aiming to save around every half an hour, just to save our progress in case anything, you know, it crashes. And also, there is a bug where sometimes when I kill a nation completely and take their last settlement, that prevents the game from loading. I did go and test this, though. I am actually going to auto-resolve this battle, though, because we've got plenty more battles to come. And I'd rather progress to those and take a look at the campaign map. But Grand Columbia attacks at the end of the end turn phase there. We're just going to go finish them off. I did test, though, that the save does work after they've been destroyed. So that's fine. I will save again, though, and actually just check it. And because, you know, I want to be, like, triple safe. I don't want to record this 2-hour special with no saves in between, no checking, and then suddenly find it's been 2 hours for naught because it won't load up again at the end of it. We'll go through who we're at war with and everything like that in a minute, but let's just jump over, finish off Grand Columbia, and check that the save works. So sorry, this is kind of a bit of a... It won't flow, I guess, as much as other series, just because of the game, unfortunately. But that should be the end of Grand Columbia. Yep, nation destroyed. We have taken it, so we're going to make a save. I'm going to save on top of the... Well, we can actually call this part 100 now. Do a test to make sure it would work. 100... Columbia dead. So we will just exit the main menu. And then we will load back on in. Or too much Star Wars music plays. There we go. So loading back in. If it starts loading up within the first few seconds, then you know the save is good. So it is good. Grand Columbia can die. But Austria... And I'm trying to think who else it is that I can't kill already that I've had to earmark for later. Was it the Pueblo Nations? It might be the Pueblo Nations, I think. We couldn't kill them. So we are still under Rath Nathar. The first, I probably said his name wrong. It's been a very long time since I pronounced all these. We did have a kind of alternate history here, though, because he did die a while ago, but we had crashes and what have you, and we had to rebuild the save file from like 3 saves behind. So he's still in charge. He should be replaced, though, by his daughter Thurabe II, the second coming of the great Marathan Empire. That is what is foretold in the histories of Humble Pair. So we'll see. I guess he'll have to just tweak that little bit, that entry from that episode. But yes, another reason why this took so long to get to this point is that I actually had to reload from part 96 and play from there again. But everything should be exactly as it was. I kind of meticulously went through and made sure all the same moves were made. Battles, pretty much same results. Because 99 wouldn't load, it would seem, when I came to try and record it the other week. But we are back. So a recap of what the heck is going on. The Maratha Empire spans from India through to Europe to the Americas. And we have an all-out war for centre of Europe going on with the United Provinces, with the Dutch. We're at war with the Iroquois Confederacy, and the Knights of St. John, which we just trapped on Malta, and we'll probably leave them there for a while. I'm not sure actually if we can ever really take them out. We'll have to see what we can do with that later on. And Austria is over there as a... they're hostile, so they could come after me again. They're a protectorate of Venice. We're leaving them till last. So the plan is when we get to 1799 and we hit the, the hooray, you won the campaign, I will then probably just continue. And I've got to do it in one save, though, of just take them all out. So I probably won't fight the battles, just because that could crash. Probably just auto-resolve them down. But there should be at least a couple of battles in this episode, guys. 2-hour special. But yes, so at war with the Iroquois. And United Provinces and Knights of St. John. We have Venice, Denmark, and the United States as our allies. And plenty of trade going on. So we're going to continue our conquest of the Iroquois. I'll probably need to make sure that doesn't crash once we take them out. I have my armies over here. We're replenishing. We're going towards their territory. Have an army over here. Alright, I'm just going to jump into the furs while I replenish. We have this army coming on up as well, so you can go after that settlement for me, mate. And we'll start dealing with Europe. I mean, you guys could move up, to be fair. Yeah, they're going to be fine. I have too many armies. I'm leaving this army over here for one day when we go and deal with the Pueblo nations. So we're going to need some more units in here just to bulk that up. So yeah, let's get 3 native units, and we can only get 2. The irregulars. There must be someone over here. Yeah, we'll send some cavalry over. Finish things off. So there, we've got ships in ports. We'll try and upgrade settlements when we can, but it's mainly about conquest now. Our income is ridiculous, so if we do happen to miss some upgrades in some cities and what have you, that's, I would say, almost more intentional than anything else right now. So we got over there. We've managed to take these settlements as well. We were going after some of these guys, the Inuit nations up there. With the Iroquois army pulled back over there. Let's see if we can't... oh, is that in friendly territory? That's in Quebec, damn, so I can't attack them. Am I just out of range? Imagine I'm just out of range. Quebec, have we got military access with you? There's only 5 major nations left, rather. Not too many minor ones either. Military access, please. Lovely. Come for you next. Okay, we can't go and kill them for some reason. Oh, we're just gonna get intercepted. Go on then, let's fight this one. Quick save before we go into this battle. In we go. Try and reduce that friendly fire. But yes, if you haven't already checked out Humble Pair's History of Maratha, what are you doing? Get yourself down to the comment section. It'll probably be posted there, I would imagine, just after this video goes live. I'll tell Pair exactly when it's about to go live. and then he can post it. I would say post before it goes live, but sometimes YouTube then ends up hiding comments that were posted before the video went live, and it's a bit weird. But yes, Bear should have... I'm planning on giving this to him as an unlisted video Sunday afternoon. I'm recording this Sunday morning so that he can then... I'm trying to remember the shortcuts for everything. Fifth in this game. Well, they're in our formation, that'll do. Goes up on the left flank, but it's raining and snowy. Lovely weather for us. Going for the old V. Formation. We can use the barricades. Trenches. There we go. And we'll put the melee infantry over on the right since we've got the cavalry support on the left. And cannon, I would like to get you sort of more up that hill, but I think we're going to pop you here. Because that hill's going to obstruct your vision. Be too far over, so we'll just have you guys there. Unlimber, throw up some barricades. Put you on shrapnel shot. Actually, no, put your round shot to start with. Grab my cavalry. Oh yeah, general. Pick a one to keep an eye on. Pop you over there. Cavalry, let's get to the top of this hill so we get some vision. The dark day. These guys on the other side won't be able to fire until their enemies right on top of us pretty much. Wow. How many of them are clustered together there? And we found that 10 of these guys stop firing at will and just manual fire work best. This guy is still within range if we go to shrapnel. Yes, they are. Okay, the rest of them are all up behind. That's fine though. Next couple of shrapnel shots should hopefully wreak havoc. And I need to close the blinds in my room. Ah, there we go. Now I can actually see the screen. You guys firing? Yeah, you will be now. You've just finished reloading. Good. The 64-pounder great guns of Maratha. Oh, that one went through. They're spreading out a bit now. They've got a lot of their force over on the far left. That's fine. My cavalry, as you can see, up on the hill. Ready for a nice charge down. What do we got? It's just bowmen, is it? Well, they are just asking to be attacked then by cavalry. So I think we should oblige them. Another little thing we found with cavalry is that you need to give them another attack order just before you connect with the target. Seems that's the best way of making sure they don't miss, essentially. Other cannons stop firing at these guys. Give these guys another attack order now. You know, you go in up to against that one. You guys clear in behind. You guys actually turn around. Sorry, I've completely wrecked your charge now. We'll turn around to that unit that kind of got through with a flank. And who's firing at the back there? Musket men. Okay, clear the wall. Go after the musket men, guys. Oh, we've absolutely wrecked them. Right, turn around and kill these guys. Cavalry charging across the field. They're going to jump on over the fence. Here we go. Slaughter the muskets. Beautiful. Beautiful cav. Well done. Oh, no. Damn it. Still, the biggest problem I have with this is cavalry break. They should still not break like they do. Taking a lot of damage. I don't know why that unit broke. And it's shattered now. That's the problem. Morale is, for cavalry, really my biggest hate. I think, after this campaign, I will probably do a campaign on Napoleon War with Darthmod, but I don't think I'll be returning for Empire for a very long time. Just the bugs I've encountered in this Let's Play and instability. Napoleon has it a lot better. It's just kind of gets to a point where it's more frustrating than kind of wanting to be able to carry through with it. But I enjoy the Maratha series too much to let that get on top of me now. Guys are advancing. Men are firing fire by rank into the native warriors. I can just turn around here. Have we broken these guys yet? Nearly. So these guys holding with everyone surrounded them, and that other unit just... something not quite right with that cavalry. Cavalry morale. Cannons, I probably should get you guys to fire. You can't fire into their chief's bodyguard. Nearly killed all these guys. Every time we should have this lot as well. I need you guys right around like so. Infantry. Should have done this earlier, but I was worrying about my cavalry. You better kill them. Right, those guys have gone. What have we got here? More muskets. Let's go kill them. Form back up cavalry. Go after the bowmen with this other unit over here once they've killed them. Run, cavalry, run. Oh, you see that? Their arch is so effective. You see huge blocks of where my men used to be on like the flanks. My men are so inaccurate by comparison. Musket. Flank one around here, do lots of damage. We charge them, cavalry. Not sure we'll get much of one, but might just be enough. Okay, we've broken them over here, so you guys go on in. My cavalry's wavering here. Probably could have left them in actually against these guys, but they're bringing in more native warriors. I'm going to try and draw them out to attack these bowmen. Keep my cavalry together a bit more. It's useful obviously to spread out to divide and conquer. Let's both cavalry units go into this unit here. Bowmen, we should slaughter them. Hopefully that will help them with the morale. Cannons you can see off in the distance, shelling the chief's bodyguard. In we go. Just kill. Then we need to turn around against those musket men. Actually charged me in the centre and they've broken my forces here quite badly. Get in. Against them. Send my general in as well to get involved. Always underestimate the Native American forces. We'll have them this day. We go charging with the Hindu warriors. That will break their warriors here. Infantry to just press on up a little bit more. There we go. Hindu warriors, in you go. General, charge with the elephants. My warriors are charging here. Mighty Saffron warriors. India. So those musket want to go down, then we can just charge that bowman with what is left. So that'll do. There we go. Shattered. Right. Kill. Go. Artillery still shelling that chief's bodyguard. Generals in here, getting stuck in. Just a few infantry units, but it'll do. It was pretty, like, even with the balance of power, I think, so, you know, the fact that we're taking some losses. I'm not too upset about that. I mean, cavalry just stops their charges. I've kind of forgotten about all these little I guess, annoyances, really. But campaign is worth it. Let's slaughter them, lads. Come on. Tear them down. Only 100 of them there. They're charging into my infantry now. That should be able to tear them down. So send you guys over here to help on out. Doing a bit more damage over there now. Come on. I love the little cries. It's pretty cool. Reform, general, just pull back. Not getting any random shots. Right, warriors. Pull yourselves back over to here. Muskets, fill up the gap. We're about to be attacked by more American. Okay, these American warriors. Pull my cavalry back. Are we still shelling that general? We're still trying anyway. Fire, men, fire! The rate of fire with the bow is just ridiculous. That's how they do so much damage. Just charge out to them already, warriors. Ah, so if you both broken. Ah, you hits. I mean, you were heavily engaged, but... Oh, you guys aren't. Oh, you've just broken these guys at the last. Great. Otherwise, that would be not good. And the general up over here, charging them. Muskets, you can go forward and charge a bit more. Ranks deep, over you go. What? How are you guys losing? Gotta take the bowmen. I know they've got good melee stats, but still, come on. You can take them. Form square, guys. Form square. They got broken over there, the warriors. We can take these guys down. We're mobbing them. Slaughter them all, men. Just gonna go break in a minute. Thankfully my cavalry's come back. A bit more losses than we needed to in this one, but it's been a while. Been a while. But we are finding more and more that we are at a disadvantage in prolonged combat because our troops do not match the European counterparts, and in here just the melee attack of these guys, they're always a pain to deal with. It won't break either, will they? Finally starting to go. Cavalry go. Everyone charge on in. Got any stray shots killing my cavalry here? Good charge. These guys lock on in as well. Charge in the behind. Let's just all just charge over there. Apart from you guys. John's bodyguard's still over there getting shelled. cavalry. Let's put you over here. Cannon's clearing those guys off a little bit. Elephant's getting round behind. Come on. Scrappy till the last. That'll be the legacy of this campaign. The legacy of the current emperor, Scrappy to the last. Hopefully his successor have a keener mind for battle tactics. Right, now it's going to be danger close, so let's tell you guys to stop firing. In fact, limber you up. Just the bodyguards take on, I think. Yeah, those guys are definitely gone. Good, good. Obviously just catching these guys. Oh, they've stopped. Good. Nice. Thank you. Watch out, guys. Oh, he's got wrecked by elephant charge. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, elephant and cavalry charge. Can't charge through units. Give attack orders through units because they will die. They'll mow down anything in their path, which makes sense. That makes sense. It's just I always forget. Cavalry flank on round if they're going to keep on running around like this. They are wavering, although musket men have come back. Come the elephants. Flank on round, flank on round, flank on round. Oh, those guys not dead yet. Nearly. Cavalry in just to finish them off. Beautiful. Cavalry out to the right. Elephant to the left. I think we can probably fast forward this now. Oh, there we go. End the battle. A heroic victory. How much friendly fire. It's going to be awful. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. About average friendly fire for me. Modern cavalry. It's their army. Not looking so good. Victory! That's their army dealt with there. Until you guys replenish, pull back. Another army over here, do we? Yeah. We do. And we've got more over here that we've just gone and taken these areas. We should go after the Inuit nations as well. Take out all these that are just left over there. Although we could do that on the... I might just leave that for the final episode, because just in case that causes crashes, that's a lot of manpower to kind of bring over there just for one territory. I think we'll leave them for the for a final showdown. They were like the Plains nations. So we've got... If we look at it, actually, most of them are. We've got Plains nations, Pueblo nations, Huron, Waynot, and Inuit nations. They're all down to one settlement. Those guys are just Inuit rebels, so they could be taken. We'll just leave it though. So we'll leave all of this, all of that till last. We will try and take Quebec though. We'll leave those rebels as well. I imagine rebels though shouldn't cause a problem. We'll try and take out the Iroquois, and then we'll turn on America. They're going to have some good troops. So they've got the US Marines and everything else. That is going to be a tough one. So we'll gather all of our forces for that. But yeah, let's disembark this army then. I was going to use you for something else. My apologies. I forget. What do we need here? A Shram. building walls because we don't like the fort battles. There's leg. So yeah, gather all yourselves up. CR, the sea bitch. Pop you in this army. And then we'll get ready, I guess, to go for United States. You should be able to clear up through quite a lot of their territory quite nicely. We've still got the Dutch to deal with over here. Actually, I'm just waiting for them to turn, once we kill the Dutch, for this to turn into its own separate colony. I'm hoping with not as many armies, because that's just going to be a pain in the arse like Malta to take. Yes. You have 2 cavalry units. Let's go in there. We were bringing this army down. Not needed anymore. You go back into here. We'll send you over to what will be our front against America. Leg. I will send you to Georgia. Ready to smash up through Charleston. Straight to Williamsburg. And when the city's a bit more clustered together, that's where it's going to be a little bit tougher, but that's fine. Go check in with Shetty. We've only been, what we've been recording, like half hour ago, and I was talking for like 10 minutes or so. We have had a battle, but still, we're still over in just the American theatre. We've still got the whole of the European theatre to go through as well. Money on all this. I mean, we just need to go through like all the little buildings, really. Throw down a couple of Ashrams, a couple of money-producing buildings, and we're laughing. We have so much money. I kind of wonder if we should bother building any more armies over in India, but I kind of feel we should. Can. Ready the next way. I might just build, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 armies altogether rather than just sending them one by one. I think that's all we can do over in the Americas. I think that's everything covered for now. Just checking through the last little bits. Things upgraded that can be good. We've got control of all the islands. Right, let's jump on over to Europe. Before we start doing stuff here, I'm going to make a save. Part 1. So we know the game was good in this state. So it means that basically if, again, we find there's a crash when I try and load up the last save of part 100, I can go back to one of these earlier parts and hopefully it will work. So in Europe, the Dutch have actually swept east a lot harder than I thought. So we've got all my armies over here just defending cities, waiting for them to come to us. We'll have to fight. We'll probably lose our settlements, but we'll tear down as many of them as possible with us. Desperately trying to mount a defensive here, and actually that's why we need probably more armies from India itself, because we can't really recruit the best troops way out here in Eastern Europe, Central and Eastern Europe. The War Council still remains at West Prussia. You can see all those generals. Of this army here, again, we're just making sure there's a few armies on the far eastern border, just in case Sweden should betray us. We're hoping not, though. We're hoping that they remain allies. Are they our allies? No, I don't think they are allied. They just remain friendly with us for now. We can't request an alliance yet because they're allied with the United Provinces, but we managed to get them to not join in that war, which is good. Austria, the remnants of a nation, fled to the east. They'll be a pain in the ass to take on out as well, right at the very end. Depending on how easy or not it is, we may just be 1799 rather than full domination, because I'm not sure we can actually put them all down. But we can see. It can be attempted. We may end the campaign when we kind of just hit those victory conditions and just do a bonus episode afterwards. So I do want to push up here against the Dutch forces with my army here. As you can see that I've arrayed on the border. We have to move very carefully through this pass. I'm just going to send them up behind each other very carefully and slowly. I don't want to actually press up to the attack this turn. I just want to get everyone close by. They're never coming through here, basically, is the aim. This is the majority of my best armies now are all arrayed here. I'm going to work out where Shetty's gone. Lord of Generals. Let's be over here. Yep. Old Shetty at the age of 66. The latest to take up the mantle. The greatest honour a Marathan general can ever hope to achieve. Fleets and navies are in full strength. Massive thirst rates now make up our forces. England, Britain entirely conquered. All for the glory of the great Marathan Empire. So we're going to push back against Cologne and take that back. We need to take Brussels as well. Guys got pushed back last time. Have these guys on the border. I think Shetty will oversee this. The rest will push and clear these armies down out in the south. Have enough forces to hold Turin now. Milan. And yeah, we're just going to slowly push in, put the pressure here, split up these forces a bit. But they are divided. I've got all these armies over here, which need to move down. And we're going to go after that army over there. These guys got beaten back last time as well, didn't they? Yeah, 3 armies, the War Elephant army to be committed against this army in the east. There we go. Yeah, we can just auto-resolve that one. Tear them all down. No, Brussels reclaimed. Pop you guys out over here. This army can move back on in. Shetty's army to be replenished and move alongside. You guys, we're pressing in towards Cologne from this flank. Is obviously that army there, and they do have their Blue Guard, their best units there. Finish these armies off down here. I'll manage to flee away, get away. Fine. Cleared them nearly all out of our French holdings. Lots of traits to be gained. Great generals that I'm getting out of this, to be fair. Those the Dutch with their sheer force of arms. So we're going to pop you guys over this side. Go. Get together, lads. I have 2 armies ready to move out from Paris. A new army over here, which will move up to meet Shetty for the offensive on the east. You 2 are going to move down for the offensive from the southeast. Goes down here as well. House will be unhappy if we leave it unprotected, so we should pop these guys in and a few Bargate infantry. In fact, we can continue making Bargate infantry because we've lost a few armies recently. Oh no, yeah, out of Bargate infantry there. There we go, that is fine. My thuggy spies. Right, so you guys just move in there. I imagine it's going to be a big Dutch offensive in the end turn phase. I might be surprised. If not, we'll be pushing up with our armies here. Probably time for a big old battle against these forces. Try and draw as many of them out. If we can punch into Munich. I think, oh no, Cologne owns them 21k. That's 15. So actually Munich doesn't own them that as much, but it's one of their larger settlements. If we can tear them apart here, we'll draw these armies in, and then these guys can counter, and we'll have cut them off. We'll have cut through the centre, so that's looking good over there. Everywhere else is fine. We're just going to ignore Venice for now, to be honest. I didn't really have plans to kill them. But we'll see. We'll see how things with the Dutch go. Europe in a state of war against the massive juggernaut that is the Marathan Empire at this point. You have all these guys chilling over here. We're building more. It's always good just to have a few of them stockpiled up. I don't think I've ever built an empire this large in an Empire Total War game. This is my largest one I've ever gone for. Which is nice. Barely any upgrades to do because we've upgraded everything quite meticulously as we've gone through. So, just jump on over to India and see about, we are obviously recruiting armies. Use all the time. Good, so yeah, we'll send them all together. Lots of warriors here. Also bring them over in the fort. Imagining we need more infantry though. Always need more musketeers. Great Marathan war machine. Oh, we're building them up quite nicely over here as well. Good, good. Alright, let's assemble a force here. 1, 4, 4, 12. So it's these two to come out. You've got cavalry and you've got elephants, so you can have 2 cannons. You won't have any melee infantry in this one, but that is fine. You're going to have 4. Yeah, I mean, you have heavy 4 cannon, so just need a general. Rest going in as infantry for now. Army onto the ships, and we will bring you round to here. Should probably, that's why I'm building up here. I'm building a massive navies that can go to all the trade nodes. Claim them back. Stockpile up as many ships as possible. We'll claim all the trade. The mighty Marathan Empire. Kind of more excited about this end turn phase than anything else, to be perfectly honest. I want to see what goes on. I'm going to throw in a couple of first rates into this one. Because I want to see, well, in case we run into any enemies in the trade nodes. I mean, if we jump through, we've got quite a few ships over here already. Aha, okay, here's the Dutch. I wonder if we can take them. What have they got? Thirds. This won't be able to take them because it's first rate. Oh, I say that. According to that, oh, they've got loads of heavy first rates. Okay, no, it can't. Gonna run all the way over there. Ah, okay, I need to send them both together to take it out. That's actually probably what stopped them attacking us before. Live and learn, it's been a while. The Dutch are over there. The Dutch control most of the trade nodes from what I can see. We've got a few still going over here, and Sweden is on the rest, so well, we should be able to send out these ships within a few turns now. Reinforce and just plow on through, so it looks like we're assembling up a couple of armies, or just different groups. Different groups. Well, let's just turn you guys into armies. So we've got 12 infantry here. Take 3 of you guys. 2 cavalry, which leaves space for 2 cannons, which will be done next turn.
Yes, sir.
8 infantry so far. I'll take 10 for this army. 4 melee troops. 3 cavalry and 2 cannon, and you're good to go. 10 infantry. We'll take 3 and 2. Need a few more. Sure. Do warriors, which we should be able to get up soon. I think these guys are good to send up a batch. Oh, and all the bar gear infantry as well. Nice. Just need a few more plus cannon. You get that next turn. I'll pop you guys in the fort. Boom. He's upgrading still. You do. Okay. Right. You got all the. You got more cavalry and more bar gear infantry. Bring you guys over. We're going to be able to send more armies. I think we're just going to send them, end up sending them to Europe to help out against the Dutch, but we shall see. First rates. You will turn to send them in. I might send them ahead now, actually. This one where we needed them. Off you go. Have fun. Right, I think we are ready to end a turn. Whew. Right, see what happens. To promise, please, like spread out a little bit, or pull your armies away. That's it. That's it. Pull them back. Oh yeah, move away from Munich. Go on. You're going to consolidate there. That makes sense. They're pulling back. That's fine. Kind of expect most of the moves they've just made so far. Yep. That's fine. That is fine. Right, moving another army out. Oh, seriously, they're gonna probably, if I don't intercept now, they'll probably just attack me anyway. No, they don't. Okay, that's cool. I can retreat. We need to replenish. Woo! I'm trying. I know this is obviously 2 hour episode. There'll probably be at least one more battle in this. I know some of you might be like, "Well, only 2 battles for 2 hours?" Just because we want to make as much kind of campaign map progression as possible, because there's so much to do. I mean, what, it took us, what, 45 minutes or so just to do 1 turn? Okay, there was a battle in that as well, but still. And I rabbit on like a crazy, but if you haven't worked out that that's the style I have by part 100 of the series, I yeah. United States moving in. It's quite a request. I know I said this earlier, I was like, oh, I don't think I'll do another Empire series. I might be tempted to do one more series playing as the US. I know quite a few people have said you should do a United States let's play, because it'll be then conquering from the west to the east. It'll be a bit different for once. Unite all of the Americas first. Might be up for that. Might be up for that. I might just do that vanilla, though, to potentially reduce the issue. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth playing vanilla. Oh, public servant dies. Oh, there's quite a few I can see dying. Oh, as long as it's not Shetty. I do not look forward to that dark day when Shetty leaves us. Some might say he's Shetty the Unwilling, never truly wanting to take up the mantle of Lord of Generals. He has served the Empire well and now leads the most successful military campaigns around in history to conquer all of Europe. So the Dutch are at our ports, which is why I'm building up my ships, I see. A reminder. We've got these guys over here, but it's not enough. But we don't need to worry too much about the ships, because once they lose all the settlements, they'll die anyway. But still worth keeping an eye on. Alright, so we're going to probably have a big old battle over here, I'd imagine. They've also pulled back over there, but we can push up here. Continue moving my troops through the pass carefully. Then it's highly unlikely they'll choose to attack us because they won't want to come up against all these armies. If I'm going to get caught out, which army do I want to get caught out with? Probably something like this. Can't move much further. No, he's blocked by the other army, so it's got to be this one at the front. There we go. Oh, that just pulls in the one army. Okay, we'll auto-resolve that one. So we lost 5,000. Dang, against 2,000. We can slowly chip away at them. That's all good. I think I'll let these guys replenish though till next turn. Before we go in against the rest. So we can slowly whittle them away. Although we could, I guess, move you here. Ah, here we go. This is truly a great clash. And we will fight this one. It's going to be a big battle for us all now. We've got to obviously save. Because chance of this crashing and causing issues very high. We've only got 40 minutes on the timer, so we are intercepted, so I imagine we will win if we survive for that long, but hopefully we can take enough of them down by then as well. We're going to lose a lot, but hopefully we can kill a lot. They have what, 800? They have 8,000. We have a total of we have a total of 30,000 men going into battle here. What a show. What a show. Things could be getting messy, guys. It had to happen at some point, and this is probably one of the biggest battles we'll see against the Dutch. Oh, yes. Here we go. Time. Slay them all, and then Munich will be ours. And if we can move all my armies into this area, it will draw a lot of them in, because I imagine they'll look at us. We'll probably be pretty beaten up after this. I don't expect to not take heavy casualties here, to be perfectly honest. But it should draw the other forces away from the east and just try and consolidate into the center, or it will focus them to group up even more, but split from the center. So these guys can then either go east, or they can go west. I'll probably send them west first to meet with Shetty's armies pushing in from their offensive as well. And as soon as I'm being intercepted, these guys should be coming to attack me, so I should just be able to stand my ground and shoot them down once we eventually load in. Until then, we have this glorious artwork. Look, oh, there we go. Start talking about loading, and it seems to get a kick up its arse to load faster. Approaching the hour mark. Video, another 7 minutes or so. I think we've done well. We've done well so far. Right, I have the camel gunners. Right, we are just going to pull back and hold the line. Hold the line. Not where we intended to be attacked. I actually thought they wouldn't actually clash with us. Slightly surprised, but that is fine. They took an opportunity and they went for it. And we need to grab these guys here. We have the Sikh musketeers as well in this army. Some of our, I think, our best infantry actually in terms of stats. I'm going to have these guys in the center, I think. And that's where the artillery is going to go. And we'll have them over here on the left. Get the lie of the land here. Here will be where I place my cannon. Shrapnel shot to start with, chaps. Camel gunners over on the flanks. Good luck, men. Good luck. Just I hope it doesn't do this weird thing where it reinforces our guys from the other side, despite the fact that we were all over here. So yes, we have 40 minutes. I imagine we'll be fighting for all of that to try and take these guys down. As the reinforcements slowly come on in. Go for round shots so we can actually hit their cannon. They are going to pound us otherwise. Focus on trying to just counter battery fire against their forces, against their cannon. We should win though, if I'm not mistaken. Although, wait, no, wait, won't we lose if the timer goes down because we were the ones intercepted because it was my turn moving in? They chose to engage. And I didn't have a chance to pull back, did I? Because it was a full interception. They should come at me, shouldn't they? Maybe I've got it wrong. Hope not. I will hit the fast forward button for a little bit if they're not going to deploy immediately. Oh, that's it. Go through the cavalry there because that is a perfect one there. We've taken out one of the cannons there. That's good. Thankfully, don't have ammo limitations, so that's all fine. Trying to draw these guys in with the camel gunners. Move up with them. Let's just sit still for now. I'm going to have to go to them. Really? I would have thought they would have to come to me. I might be able to lure them in, though, with the camel gunners. Flee, 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 flee. So draw them towards my battle line. Where you guys waver and shatter straight away. I want them to kill too many of my own camels. There we go. Well done, camel gunners. You have survived. They are sending provincial cavalry behind you. Oh, keep running, camel gunners. Keep running, keep running, keep running. They are persistent. We should draw them all over here. Gunners have made it through. Oh, you're going to get caught out. Still hammering their artillery. We'll just take our time. Take our time. Oh, crap. Hate when I accidentally select a unit. By mistake, all of those guys, not good. Let's form up over here. Oh, damn, they broke. We have broken the dragoons, though. It's the provincial cavalry coming in now. They will meet my musketeers. Cannon shot still going into these guys. Oh, nice. Yeah, ripping apart those cannon. Damage is good. Well, that is just that. Sorry, that's just too tempting a target not to fire on both those cavalry units and hope that we just shred straight through them. And go take out that general's bodyguard. Let's see, you guys. Shattered yet? Now you've shattered. But these guys should go as well. They're gonna try and leap into us, are they? Okay, that's not gonna end well for you. I don't need to square up against you. Girls, you'll shatter yourselves. Okay. Oh, into the cavalry. Come on. Oh, that was a nice shot, though, into the cannon. He just shot straight down here, through their ranks. Lots of damage. Oh, damn them. They're putting their general in. Pulling him in. Well, if we can just chip away at them, that's fine. Our armies, I guess, could be scattered. Actually, no. I thought because they'd chosen to intercept us, they would be the ones attacking. But it seems not to be the case. Well, that's the first hour, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed so far. It's probably gonna be the fact that actually I'll need to do like at least hour long. I think I might just make, as I was saying, I think I've said before, haven't I, hour-long episodes going forward. Looking at it, to get any real progress done, we're gonna need at least that amount of time. Get anything meaningful done every episode. To the point where every 10 episodes it might just have to be another 2-hour special just to get. If we want this done, if I want to finish this series before the new year at least. Come on. Oh, you're just getting clipped. Oh, if that had gone through, it would have been amazing. Oh, it clipped a few at the end. It's going, I mean, going through to these guys at the end. Oh, that got a load. That was worth it. How far did the shrapnel shot fall? Falls very... Okay, let's just focus on... I don't know why their artillery isn't unlimbering and firing it, so there's not much point focusing on it, really, then. I think I might just hit fire at will and let you guys just fire, whatever. Start with, right, let's go try and take out that general with the camel gunners before they... Yeah, it's realised we're here, but let's go for it anyway. I'm trying to try and draw these guys to me, seriously. Otherwise, we're going to have to advance to them, and that's not going to be fun. We'll probably take on this first army, but the reinforcements are not going to be so much fun. We have half an hour of in-game time still to do so. That bodyguard's moving far away. Bank all round. A little bit of fun against this light foot unit. We get hit too much by these guys, are we? Holland Guard. Yep. Right. General sitting at the back. I'm going to go for him. I think, though, yeah, we're going to have to push forward. Terrain, we're going to want to get up to here at least to be able to fire properly. Oh, the other general's coming. You can actually retreat. We don't need more than one. Other general's coming back on out. That's it. Bring the general down. He's coming for a glorious charge. He'll face a glorious volley. I don't know if they'll get another shot off in time. No problem. These guys can take him down. I always thought camels, they have an advantage over horse, don't they? You waver. If you do, just pull away that way so these guys can fire on you. Fire on the general. Fire, 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 fire. Kill me that general. No, you're not exactly vampire count, so you're not going to just crumble away after this, but still. Square, men, square. Just in time. It's going down. Gone into this square, but should still have them. Another general. It is. Good. Cavalry. Yep. You run over here towards that general. Ooh, watch out, camels. Little square within a square. What could go wrong? They're going to shoot at each other. Will be the problem. Keep pulling on through. Oh dear. I've let you guys get just charged. Oh dear. That not so good. Guys, come on. You have one job. Hold your square. I've wrecked you here. You guys really should not be inside the square. You guys are going to be in a little bit of trouble. Just charging on him with militia. Crazies. Swing around, guys. In you go. Thankfully, we have a lot more horses available to us, should we need them. You guys from the top of the hill. Move on round. Charge the Holland Guard. That is going to be effective. The Elephant General over here. Cavalry form square. My melee troops can get involved though. Just pin them. It'll be okay. Send the cavalry all the way around to that side. Let's move in melee troops. Oh no, general's just been caught up here. Just engage then. You guys round to here. Camel gunners. Behind. Guys, stop going near that fence. Oh, in fact, actually, well. No, actually, we should get in. Hit their cannon. Go, Gurkhas, go. Cavalry through this gap. Into that Holland Guard unit. Slaughter them. I don't think we'll see clear, clean battles. Oh no! Indial has fallen. I don't think we'll see clean battles for a while. It's all going to be scrappy and messy. But that loss of the general, concerned flank, breaking no. Break off and hit their artillery if you can. Holland Guard over there. Get them down if possible. Off the light foot. Cavalry's broken. We're all breaking now. Loss of the general. Just being flanked. Go, 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 go. Oh, what's this breaking through? Oh, it's just all my cavalry. Oh, what's that? What's that breaking through? No, it's just my cav. Wow, the Gurkha's just shattered. General dead. All gone. Not seeing my reinforcements coming in anytime soon. I guess we've got to wait for them all to leave the battlefield, so perhaps it won't be too long battles like this because it'll just take ages for them all to get off the field of battle. Just charge in. We outnumber them by 100. Actual charge should prove reasonable. No, they're going to break. Fine, we come up against the European forces in the end. Thankfully, although quite, I guess, tyrannically of me, I have another, what, 2,600 men ready to go next. Come on, seek musketeers. For my best troops. Break that Holland Guard. Last of the camel gunners go charging on in. It's a good volley. Cleared them down quite nicely. Form a square, guys. Income reinforcements, which include more generals, are not needed. More cannons, not needed. We are just going to reform on our original position and hope that we are slowly but surely, I don't know, drawing them to us. All the Gurkhas just going. Their reinforcements pouring on this plateau. I think we've taken some of them down, but they still have a lot of their infantry and they've just got elites everywhere. We don't have any guards. We have to go with numbers. Another general. You go. We've already got one. I need to play now because all of them are coming in. It's over here. Musketeers. I'll just reform my line here. Doubt they'll ever actually come back over here. They'll probably just sit back up on their hill. But you never know. Send the cannons home. You guys are still holding on here in your square. Good on ya. Fighting bravely to the last. Turn general's dead. Yeah, that never goes away. Reform up with our secondary force. If we can go for a small attack on them before the time runs out, I don't know, by the time everyone forms up, we might just be able to push forward, do a bit of damage, that's about it. These are the battles we must fight. Or rather with ones we could auto-resolve, to be fair. In the future, we know we can auto-resolve. Like, next time, if it comes up, we know we fought it, and we know what it's going to be like. Resolve has to kick in. I think our best battle days are behind us. Now there are so many troops involved. An auto resolve is the only way to kind of cut a path through. Let's pull my cavalry up, see if we can't just get a few little charges in here. Over into the centre. Flee for your lives, would you? These guys, though, still bravely fighting to the bitter end. Why can't all my troops be like you in terms of morale? Bloody heroes of the Empire. Send aid to your brave units. Brave Sikh musketeers. Regiment of horse about to get sandwiched. Our finding of like where they actually choose to attack the unit seems crazy in this. Oh, stop firing! Oh dear, cavalry. Nice, taking down an enemy general. Good. I'd like to see, right, you guys deserve to get yourselves out of there. Run, 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 run. Well, I've got my secondary force all in place, and I think we might have to, I don't know, maybe put the battle timer up. It's just don't want it to get, the longer it goes on, the higher chance there is of something getting like a memory leak or something like that, it seems. And flank on round with the cavalry we have available. Watching the stakes and everything else. Into that hole and guard, please. Ooh, that looked nasty. I know there's lots of stakes there. They're going to get caught up on. Looks like that first unit's going to take care of most of them, so the rest of them can just charge on through. Oh, instant sacrifice for them. It's me and cavalry. What do you expect? Sheer force is the Marathan weapon these days. Put yourselves back over here and flank on round. Just get in the centre rows here between all the defences. Might be able to overcome them. Now there's not so many stakes there, so if we reform and time this well, we can get a good charge on in. Go for it, lads. Last great charges of cavalry. There we go, that's what I like to see. Wavering, break them. Marathan might still lies in her cavalry. I've formed a square with the Scots. Overrun them. Break them all. Well, I think we should push up with our infantry if we're going to use them at all for the remainder of this battle before the timer ends. Let's send them up. Cavalry, you guys get out over that way. Guys go back out that way. Hopefully you won't completely all shatter. Next general must move up to the front to support his troops. All Marathan generals lead from the front. Cavalry's broken. Half expected it. Scots chasing though. So we can make use of it. might come back. They're only broken. We shall see. That cavalry got broken over there. I was trying to get through these lines here. Bargear Lancers. Form up, and then we go straight for a charge on in. Or we run out of time. Charge! Ooh, nice. That looked good. Where these guys will hold. Ah, here we go. Bringing in more cannon. Just more cannon all the time. Does look to be that way. Let's send one of your cavalry units then to deal with them. Ah, cavalry broke. I mean, they place their defences well, so that I really can't do much with my cavalry, the flanking. They've got so many good lines. It's actually quite... I don't know if it's intentional from the AI or just happened to work out that way, but it's actually worked rather well at disrupting how I'd like to charge on into you guys. On into them. They've done well. Right. Oh, here goes my infantry. Quickly charge, quickly charge, quickly charge, quickly charge, quickly charge. Meant to give you guys a bit more of a run up. If I can, we'll try and just pull through them. I think we've got them, lads. It just took the second army to arrive to break them on this hill. 10 minutes spare. We have claimed this hill. Then, of course, from here is where the battle starts shifting. Now we've claimed it, we can start pushing the other side and form up here to meet their reinforcements coming on in. We've been able to gather ourselves a bit better. I might. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Should we, for future battles, put the timer up to... up to 60 minutes again, or should we leave it on 40? I mean, to be fair, we got quite lucky, touch wood, that we haven't had a crash yet in this. Do share your thoughts. Cavalry pull back. We're going to go into those grenadiers in a minute, separately. They're actually bringing in infantry right now. Right, my infantry needs to push up, though. Group 1 needs to get here. And my second infantry group, which is technically group 5. Get here. We need to push further forward, in fact. Even further forward, we need to go here. Draw them into a massive just killing zone. Use this unit of cavalry just to hold them up a bit. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to grab you. What unit are you from? Gonna get hit by that militia from behind. Just need to slow you guys up. The rest of my cavalry to do the same. Slammed on in here. Like a good charge against the grenadiers. Not so much. They're holding pretty well. They haven't lost too many. But it's giving my infantry a chance to form up, which is the most important thing now. I guess really we should limber up these cannons and bring them forward, but there's not going to be enough time. We've only got 7 minutes left. And we'll form up over there. That's over here. Broken, but we'll now be able to fire again. So round 2 begins here. Eventually be able to swing these guys around a bit closer. Ready, I know that we can take you 2 units and go like so. Fine, see if we can take out that general or even their cavalry. With the 6 minutes 50 remaining. Both of you guys can start moving you guys around. Better flanking opportunities. Really, cannons would have a lovely time. Actually, probably about here. Firing right across into them all. Letting the reinforcements slowly march on up for now. That will do. Ooh, that looked painful. That looked painful, cavalry. I'm not using you guys' effect, I'm just using you to hold the enemy up. Not going well for you. Gone in with... Oh, the Grenadiers got pushed back. Nice. I'll get my general to navigate the maze of just wooden fences, which will cause a lot of pain and death. You go forward. I know we're going to have to put you guys into square in a minute. Move this unit round. Hold the line, men. 5 more minutes. I'm not supporting my cavalry with infantry enough, which is why they're getting wrecked. But for now, it will do. They have served their purpose. A great battle. The foothills south of Munich. General on up. They're holding well against line infantry though, I'll give them that. Despite being kind of utterly surrounded by them. Are these... Oh, the Dragoons have dismounted. Move, cavalry, move. We're going to go into those Dragoons. General's bodyguard in the centre. Over to the right. They're breaking us on that right flank. Got more units coming on in. Cavalry moving in as well. Flip that into a square. Just. Let's move around to deal with the militia. Elephants in you go. Cavalry into the militia. The last 3. You can do it, lads. I'm not bothering to bring any more troops up because they won't be here in time. Just hoping we'll have carved up enough of them to weaken their position. We'll to resolve it next time. Or if there's a follow-up that we can do after this, actually. Oh, they got completely broken. Should have formed these guys up square as a reserve unit. These guys are taking a bit of a punishing there, which is good. Guys have actually managed to form a square formation up. It is good. How far did my cannons get? Oh, they got to there. God, taking forever. Would have had to have it on unlimited to actually make it. All the generals that fall will be ever known as great heroes of the Empire, fighting the great will of the Emperor. Later, the Empress. Breaking. General's dead, so I mean they fought as best they can despite their losses. A little charge into the Holland Guard. One more volley, men. One more charge. Doesn't fire a shot in any of that. His bodyguard is broken. 30 odd seconds left. And the battle is done. Defeated today. But enough will live to fight another. Carnage, that first engagement. I do quite like with the time of that though, we had a position, the battlefield changed and that we weren't just fighting over the same spot, we're now fighting over here. I do quite like that. You quite like that, and you just don't get that in latest Total Wars because I guess the morale, I mean some of the morale of my units, but I guess because you're just constantly shooting each other at range, isn't it, for the majority. So you have cavalry charges. Close defeat. But I mean, it had kind of your own story and development throughout the course of that entire battle. So how many did we lose? We lost 5,000. Oh, good God, so much friendly fire. That's horrific. But they did lose, of their forces that were drawn in, they lost half. We still have 24,000 remaining. They have 3,775. But yeah, this is what I feared would happen. They all do this weird little run off to the four corners, which means they can easily be picked off by the enemy. It's that first remnants of that first stack. That is not so good and not so ideal, because we need to draw them all back in together. Hopefully we can manage to do that. If we're going to trigger an attack here we go. Gonna try it. A victory! Huzzah! I'll push them all back. Strasbourg is open for the taking. In we go. Victory again. We lost half our forces though. We're going to continue to take these massive losses. For the rest of our campaign, really, we're just outclassed by the European armies. They have better accuracy, better reload times. All the time we're up against the Ottomans and the other kind of Indian nations, we're all sort of in the same boat. But now, we have to do the best we can with all the units we have. Alright, so we're going to move in on Cologne now. This is Shetty's offensive. This guy's moving in from here. Who is going to trigger? Will Shetty be able to get to the gates of the city? Yep. That's good. And these guys can fight them outside. And not be, they won't be reinforced by the ones inside. 38, 39 probably thousand men. Yeah, oh God, nearly 40,000 involved in that battle. As much as I'd love to show you that, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't run. Alright, so they're broken up behind us. Right, now Shetty will lead the charge gloriously into the settlement. Well done, Shetty. They're just cutting, like, they're cutting us down. For every one we take of theirs, they take 2 of us down. So many European turncoats are like they're just fleeing over to us as extra retainers for my generals. Everybody needs to replenish up. The majority of our money's going, but that's fine. We have enough war chest funds set aside, enough income from the treasury to afford this. Chetty now sits in Cologne. Massive general stars. It's all good. Back ball here. We should probably deploy a couple of armies actually to deal with them, shouldn't we? We could probably send. Can we send these guys down from Flanders? No, you're still a bit damaged. Something will be able. That shouldn't be too much, I wouldn't imagine. Can you guys take this bit out though? This fella. Hero of the army. Get back in you go. Oh yes, all my other armies back here. They will be pushed back. So yeah, we're gonna have to do regroup around here, but we have weakened them. Going with auto resolves now. I think we'll aim to have one more battle against the Dutch somewhere, maybe against them at Dresden. But I think we will auto resolve our way through the last few that we still have to do. So you guys can let me know in the comments section. Right. That's everything over in Europe during the Centurion phase. Let's head back over to America. The rest of our time here. We might get one more end turn in. Reckon? 2 armies moving against them over here. Guys are more healed up. Go in. There we go. I should have made a save actually a little bit earlier. I'll throw one in now. We just got out of that battle, so didn't do one at like 100 because we were getting into that battle. So part 2, yeah, we'll just have 3 saves for this then. Hopefully it will still load. I don't think we've done anything that could upset it. It's fine. This army, you're nearly fully healed. Let's just go siege them. Hey, okay, we can take them out. Victory! Not their last settlement though, is it? They still have... Okay, still got this one. So that's the one we need to keep an eye on. If we kill them there and the game doesn't load, then we know we need to not kill them. We have to peace out with them. Are you guys just readying up here? Yeah, we're going to pull back with you because I don't want you getting attacked by them. Because they'll probably kill you. With you guys then, we'll put you back on the ships and bring you over. Can we just throw a couple of armed peasantry in? Leg. Shuffle. Shuffle. Get into that port. Drop off your troops. And round we go. Okay, that's what we had to do there. We've got this army ready to go against America soon. We're going to do that once we defeat the Iroquois. Greek rebels. Okay, probably need to deal with you then, don't we? I have to send you this way then. Now we must obviously have military access with them. I think we had to arrange it a while back, didn't we? That is fine. Oh, we also had... Oh no, we pulled that army over. That's fine. You're blocked off over there. Okay, back to India then. I definitely will get an end turn. Right. 2 cannons for you. And yeah, we're going to save up the majority. Oh. You're going to save up the majority of these ships just to go to the trade nodes. So I'm literally just going to pop 1 ship in at a time to take each army. 1 battle fleet ready. Let's just need 2 cannon. We're all good to go. Oh yeah, sorry. It's 1 ship at a time. You guys go. Army's already good to go. Pop you in. Over you guys go. Right, now we've got to sort out what we're doing here. Right, well let's get rid of you guys from here and shuffle you over there. Other army behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 bargate infantry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're going to take all the bargate infantry, a full army of them. They have slightly better stats. Well, it's only 30 accuracy, but it's over 20 of the musketeers, which is why our shot and aim is so bad. 2 cavalry and 3 of those. You get a general. And you get 2 cannons. Yeah, we'll have to just recruit more straight away. More cannon, more cannon, more cannon, more cannon, more cannon. You guys are also going for cannon, that's fine. Infantry afterwards, please. So yeah, you're ready to go as well. Right, you have 10 infantry. Now you have 12. And 3 cavalry units. And 3 melee units. 4 melee units. General. No artillery for this one, but that's fine. And there we go, the fleet is ready. Europe, please. To Europe, please. Europe, please. I mean, I'd say to Europe. We probably don't need to actually go to Europe. We could probably send them just to America, ready to invade the States. So I might change them once they arrive and send them over. We'll get the next lot ready to go over to the States if we're going to deal with America next. We're just going to wait until these are all full stacks and then, or near enough to make us all full stacks. And we'll go from there. The trade nodes, speaking of which, bring back to this one. Probably can't take out the Dutch yet on that other one unless we take both of them. But then I don't want to lose. How much do we lose from here? Oh, it's only 1,000. Okay, we'll give it a go. Victory! What are these guys? There's a first rate and a heavy first rate. Yeah, I'll grab them. So, we had 40 ships deployed against their 21. We lost 13, they lost 9. We had 27 remaining, they have 10. Whew. Not bad. That'll see him off. Should just finish them though. Lost 8. 4. What did we capture? A 4th rate and a 1st rate. We'll grab the 4th rate and we'll take the prize money from the 4th. They fled away to another node. Cool, you guys go over there. You guys go over here. You guys can still move. Okay, just send 1 ship just to claim it. We don't want anyone else jumping on it. And we'll throw more onto both. Next turn. Right, back to Europe. End the turn. and see what occurs with the Dutch. I'm expecting them to push out and jump on my armies that have been divided here. That push through the Munich Pass did not end well for us in terms of where all my units ended up. But it happens when we lose. But we took out half of them, though. Took out half of them. They're pushing back up around there. Okay, that's fine. Just consolidating. That's good. Well, they haven't really tried to push out anywhere in the east. I think it's just they see. They just see all of my forces around them, so they're just going to hold the defensive position. No. Sorry, Sweden. Stop asking for stuff. You're not going to get it. Well, if you keep asking, you will get it. The end of a bayonet. Ah. I will decline, but I have a feeling they're going to come... No, no. Okay. Try to attack me. Oh. Thanks, Iroquois. Probably check who the US are at war with. Lots of ships to move about. Oh, they're moving in on, pushing them out of that church. It would seem. Yeah, Native Americans. Take out those rebels, but we'll be able to get over there next turn, I think. Or this turn, rather. If it swings on over. Rebellion in the Netherlands. Ah, there we go. Dutch rebels, they spawn with Holland Guard, you know, as you do, and a buckle gun. That's a fine over here. Yes. Yes. I was like, the hell, yes. I hate how it constantly runs. Or no, back you'll come. Ah. Go into the arms of my waiting armies over there. Fleet arrives. Aha. Oh, that's the first rates I sent over to help. That's all good. You join in over here. 1,000, 1,600. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things now, it's not a lot. When we look at our terrifying income, but it all helps because it massively contributes to the trade supplies we have. All that tea that we're sending. 470 chests worth. And I say, yeah, because of the global world market we have here of trade, the thing that's not traded enough is tobacco. And well, I say that. No, there's lots of ivory, straight to Madagascar, lots of sugar. Actually, I'm not trading any tobacco that I can really see. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm trading a lot of tobacco to America, but some of it's being blockaded. So the ones that I'm trading the most of actually have the highest price still. You thought they would drop lower. Lots of ivory. We can see the values to all the nations we're trading to. So Sweden, yeah, the largest one remaining. 31,000. Love it. I just want detailed things like that again in future Total Wars. Like all of this, all the detail here. Just a trade detail. Look at that. Please make an Empire too, CA. I want this again, but less buggy, please. Right, so we've got to reform our armies together over here. If we can avoid getting caught up by... Oh, thank God. I just have to merge guys and I'll just cancel them off their replenishment now. Get all these guys back up through here. Not going to attack until they're replenished. And that army here that took the beating the first time, you can't get out now. It's fine, we'll move you guys out. But yeah, let them replenish for a little bit. We've got Strasbourg sorted, so what we really should do is make sure we have an army on the bridge. Go. Stop them there. How the hell can 16 of them kill 3,926? The heck? Like, what the deuce? No freaking way. Oh dear. Good thing we got time to replenish everyone that just died in that just statistical miscalculation of all time. 16 can kill 3,900 unless they've got like nukes and I don't know, just airstrikes. No, they can't. They cannot, I'm afraid. Nope. Right, you go up this way, yeah. That's all just around here. Just chill. You guys get back into Turin. You can upgrade that there. Right, I'm actually looking to do any... I might get another turn in turn, actually, because I'm not looking to do any more major offensives against the Dutch just yet. We need to just replenish up, lick our wounds a little bit. They are moving over here a bit with their armies, but yeah, we just got to keep things together for a smidge. So, back over to the Americas. Deal with stuff over here. If I plonk you right in between these settlements, they won't be able to attack them without drawing this army in. Good. Just took that settlement. Yeah, nearly all replenished here. So, send you guys round to support. Otherwise, I reckon these guys will get attacked. Fine there. So yeah, they still have the settlement there. If they move both armies in, I'm surprised they actually took it. Leg. I'm trying to deselect the settlement. There we go. Right, that army's gone over there. You can upgrade with that. From here, we've got the... Yeah, it's getting down to Falmouth in Maine and Boston, but we can move on Falmouth in one turn with these armies once they're replenished, although we need to keep an eye on the Iroquois behind us. Actually, we don't, do we? In this game, once you take their last settlement, they're all gone. Our armies do not remain, which is, in this case, quite useful. Right, back over to India then, just to sort out what we're doing with armies and everything else. I'm actually going to get rid of this militia. We don't need it. No one's coming over here to attack us.
Your Majesty.
They're perfectly happy. 20 and 12. Right, so a little bit of structure for an army. Got 3 cavalry, 3 melee troops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 musketeers. 6 more from here into that army. You've got all the musketeers you need. I believe. Oh. Yes, technically we take out another unit of take out 1 unit of cavalry, pop another cannon in there. Yeah, do that. We'll start sending these guys to America for our offensive over there, and then I guess everything after that is just going to be sent over to Sweden. I might leave the smaller factions that are just going to be a right pain in the arse to take. I mean, Venice could be taken because they have a few settlements. Denmark's still over in Iceland, but we need to. But we're allied with Denmark now, so that's fine. But they took Iceland, fled back there. Venice, we could take out. Oh, no, wait, it's not Venice, is it? It's the Italian states have got Venice, I think, actually. Go check that. Oh, no, you're all Italian states. Venice actually got kicked out then, didn't you? You got kicked out down to Greece. We could leave them all. Yes, I guess it depends. I guess it depends. We're on 1783. We need to get to 1799 and hold 24 regions by then. I think we've got a little bit more than that. We've got 102 regions, and we have all 14 of the listed victory regions that we need. Definitely done. So, yeah, right. Let's get another intern under our belts. Nothing else we can do for now. We're building these guys up for sure. Cannons. Throw cavalry in there. And that's another little army. Check my port's still producing ships. I'm ready to conquer all the trade nodes, because we'll have Sweden will have quite a substantial navy. So this is as much for Sweden as it is for the Dutch, because once we take all their settlements out, we won't need to worry about the Dutch navies. The Swedish ones to go for. I think that will be our last great war if we're not going to take out everyone. War with Sweden. They do have a lot of armies. It's be pretty much the same case that we're having against the Dutch, to be honest. These guys, they're foot guards, uplands, 50 accuracy. Again, compare that to the best my troops can field. I think it's the Sikh musketeers which can field 35 accuracy. The musketeers are on 20 to start with. Obviously, it does go up if we're in battle and we right-click on them with veterancy. But the Sikh ones start at 35, so at best, maybe with a lot of veterancy, we can probably just about match their starting rate. That would be with our best infantry, which we're capped with anyway, which obviously they will be too. But the fact they can just get a couple of units in their army does a lot of damage to us. End the turn again before we wrap up this 2-hour special. And what I will do is make a save and just see if the save works. If it doesn't, it's not all doom and gloom, because I can go back through the previous saves and see if any of them work. In between this and part 101. I think this is my longest series. I don't think I've ever had a part 100 of another series before. We got close with like my Rome 2 series. They got to like their 90s. Or did the Huns? Did the Huns get to part like 100 or something? I think the Huns did. But this should go on longer than the Hun campaign. Need to go check now. America's still got lots of troops to move. Oh, they're going in for them instead. Oh, and they wiped them out. That's the end of the Iroquois. Maybe if the AI takes them out, it's fine. I'm going to do a quick save. Should have an auto-save before. I think it's only when I take them out, because other factions take out factions. Hopefully shouldn't cause that issue. We will check. It'll be the first thing I do. We'll quickly save and then load up. Oh, they're going for Amsterdam. Yeah, they have just claimed Amsterdam because it was open. Yeah, because I don't think about garrisons anymore. Well, I do think about garrisons, I think, in Warhammer. So they've claimed that, so they've started a new nation, it's fine. So I have to take them out there. Oh god, that could cause a crash as well. Dang it. Oh no, it's just to the United Provinces. Oh, that's fine. Die. Really? Fine, you just need a few more armies helping you out. Thank you. Reclaimed. But before we do anything else, quick save. Part 3. And just make sure that loads again. then you guys know that there'll be a part 101 very quickly. Well, there'll definitely be one next weekend, as it were. Yes, good. Cool, well, we haven't done anything to corrupt the save in this 2-hour special, so that is grand. That is... Well, we don't get all those notices, which is a bit annoying. I should have checked that. We've got loads of fleets arrived. That'll be all the ones that arrived here. Yep, there they all are. I think we might send them off to America as well. I'll let you guys help me decide where we're sending them. We've reclaimed Amsterdam. That's a way of dealing with the rebellion pretty quickish. So. Oh, they're spreading out as well. Nice. Spreading out as they face their doom. And so it doesn't matter that the Iroquois died either. With America taking them out. That's all good. Right, guys. Well, that is where we're going to wrap up. It has been a smashing 2-hour special. Part 100, if I do say so myself. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you'll enjoy. I'm very much looking forward to reading it myself. Humble Pair's History of Maratha. It will be down in the comment section. Available for mobile users as well. It does include a link for you guys too, which is much appreciated. And I also look forward to the various diary letters and things like that too. We still have the Emperor. He doesn't want to die now. Doesn't want to. He's 77, so it should happen at some point. But yes. Anyway, we will continue next time. Part 101. Carrying on against our operations against the Dutch. I guess we'll just gather our forces up and let them replenish a little bit before we strike against America. Once both of those are dealt with, we will turn our attention to Sweden. As we go for the final, 15 years we have left of this campaign before our victory conditions are met. So I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors. XMG, Greenman Gaming, and Overclockers UK. Till next time. Ciao for now.